Once upon a time, in the sacred land of Parat, a celestial war was brewing in the heavens. The gods, led by Indra, battled the Asuras for the ultimate prize, Amrita, the nectar of immortality. This divine substance was born from the churning of the ocean of milk. As the gods and Asuras churned the cosmic ocean using Mount Mandara as the churning rod and Vasuki, the serpent, as the rope, the nectar finally emerged, glimmering like liquid light. A fierce battle erupted as the Asuras sought to claim it. Lord Vishnu, in the form of Mohini, a celestial enchantress, deceived the Asuras, safeguarding the nectar for the gods. During the skirmish, a few drops of Amrita fell to earth, landing in Allahabad, Prayagraj, Haridwar, Ujjain, and Nashik. These places became sanctified, giving rise to the Mahakumbh Mela. Centuries later, in a small village near the Ganga, a young American named Ethan lived with his grandparents. His grandmother, fascinated by Indian culture, often told him stories of the Mahakumbh. She described the grandeur of millions gathering at the confluence of the Ganga, Yamuna, and Saraswati in Prayagraj to cleanse their souls and break free from the cycle of life and death. Ethan, captivated by these stories, longed to witness the Mahakumbh. At the age of 20, the grand event was about to take place. Convincing his grandmother to join him, Ethan set off on a spiritual journey to India. Ethan traveled along the dusty roads of India, encountering pilgrims from all over the country. He saw monks with matted hair, sages with ash-smeared bodies, and villagers with radiant faces of faith. The roads echoed with chants of Har Har Mahadev and Ganga Maya Ki Jai. When Ethan and his grandmother reached Prayagraj, they were greeted by the sight of endless riverbanks adorned with fluttering flags and tents. The air was filled with the aroma of incense and the sound of conch shells. The sea of humanity gathered for the holy dip overwhelmed Ethan. On the day of the Shahi Snan, royal bath, Ethan woke before dawn. The river was shrouded in mist as the first rays of sunlight illuminated the waters. The Naga sadhus, naked ascetics smeared in ash, emerged like ancient warriors, their chants creating an electrifying atmosphere. As Ethan stepped into the water, he felt a deep connection to the universe. Suddenly, an old sadhu appeared beside him, with eyes full of wisdom. The sadhu smiled and said, "The river cleanses not only the body, but also the soul. True immortality lies in leaving a legacy of goodness." Before Ethan could respond, the sadhu disappeared into the crowd. Ethan returned home in the U.S., forever changed. The Mahakumbh taught him that faith transcends borders and unites people. Inspired, he dedicated his life to bridging cultures and spreading messages of harmony and service. The Mahakumbh lived on, not just as a festival, but as a timeless symbol of unity, faith, and the eternal quest for divine connection.